The NBA is quickly heading towards its climax via the NBA Finals, and both series are still up in the air in many ways. But while the future is unclear in this respect, the future of the league is starting to come into view via the players who might just light up the league when it's their time. And not surprisingly, one of the people who is getting a lot of attention is Bronny James, aka LeBron James Jr. He's playing ball right now and will be heading to college soon enough. But how much do you know about LeBron's son? Allow us to show you 10 things you likely didn't know about Bronny James. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. College. As we noted in the intro, Bronny James is indeed an athlete, and in fact he was a two-sport athlete throughout much of his early days in school. His sports? Basketball and soccer. To help get his son the skills he needed, LeBron made sure to put him in good programs that would allow him to excel. This especially happened when he did the move to LA to join the Lakers. He put Bronny in a solid school where he got to improve himself even more. And because of that, he already has offers for college, despite the fact that he is not going to college for a little while yet. How many schools have already tried to get Bronny is unclear, but if schools think he even has a fraction of the talent LeBron has, it's not shocking they'd go for him. Plus, to be clear, he has shown some incredible talent in his high school playing days. Number 9. The Wades. LeBron James and his former teammate Dwayne Wade formed a brother-like bond over the years, and that connection was passed down to their children. Bronny is really good friends with D. Wade's son Zaire. The two are also teammates at Sierra Canyon High School in Los Angeles. When LeBron moved to LA, as alluded to earlier, he was thrilled to have his son alongside D. Wade's son, and the two are apparently quite the duo on the court, much like their fathers before them. Imagine if those two not only went to the same college, but someone ended up on the same basketball team. Yeah, that could be a game changer right there. Now, obviously we can't say for sure that it's gonna happen, but could you imagine? Number 8. Favorite player. Of course, most people would probably assume that Bronny James' favorite player has always been his father. After all, LeBron James is a lot of people's favorite player. And again, it's his father, so it would almost be a prerequisite for him to love his father on the court above all others, right? Well, kind of. Because for many years, Russell Westbrook was actually Bronny's favorite player, and he wore jersey number 0 to pay homage. However, in 8th grade, he changed his jersey number to 23 like his father. Now, we're sure that LeBron was nice about this, but likely relieved when his son started to be 23. Number 7. Instagram. In a lot of ways, Bronny James is just a regular teenager. On the other side of things, though, his teenage experience is very different from most. Bronny already has over 5 million followers on Instagram, which puts him at a higher follower count than some of the people in the NBA, including some of his father's teammates. This is no doubt kind of strange though, right? Why would a son of a player have more followers than actual players? The answer here is destiny. Many will see that Bronny is that next big thing in the NBA given his current skills, which as we noted he definitely has, and the training his father is no doubt giving him. As such, people want to follow him in order to see what he can do and will do in their minds once he goes to the NBA. Number 6. Gamer. In addition to playing basketball, Bronny also enjoys playing video games. He's an active member of the only video game community and likes to play games like NBA 2K, Fortnite, and Call of Duty. Occasionally, he even likes to live stream his gaming sessions, which no doubt his fans like. And given his family's wealth, you can bet that he always gets the newest consoles and the best new games so that he can satisfy that gaming itch. Nothing wrong with that, of course, and it's good that he has hobbies outside of playing sports. Oh, and if you want to know how good he is in the digital world, Number 5. He joined the FaZe clan. In August of 2020, Bronny took his love for gaming a step further by joining the FaZe clan. The professional esports group has become very popular over the last few years and is home to several well-known gaming influencers. Other big names to become affiliated with FaZe clan include Philadelphia 76er star Ben Simmons. This is big for Bronny because it's yet another avenue for him to go and expand his name, his brand, and his skills in terms of gaming. Plus, it's connections that can help him out later on, which, as his father would tell him, is a very big deal. Number 4. The right to social media. Instagram is one of the biggest social media platforms and it's attracted people of all ages. Needless to say, Bronny has always wanted to be a part of the action. However, his father did not allow him to join the platform until August of 2019, when Bronny was 14 years old. This shows LeBron's parental oversight in action in a way that many would appreciate. Not to mention, people aren't always smart in regards to what they post on social media, and LeBron probably wanted his son to be a little more mature before going and posting things, which backfired as we'll show you later. Number 3. Gotta be the shoes. Not only does Bronny like to wear sneakers that feel good, he also likes shoes that look good as well. He loves to go sneaker shopping and has gone to places like the popular Los Angeles sneaker store Cool Kicks to get some really nice shoes. And that might just be a personal goal for him should he make the NBA, be like his dad, and get his own line of shoes. Number 2, staying out of the spotlight. Unlike his father, Bronny well and truly doesn't go and seek out the attention of the media. Yeah, he has had social media, but he's not on it every day. Furthermore, he doesn't do interviews about his dad, his personal goals, or anything like that, which is smart because it can help him focus on what's in front of him versus what is expected of him. Plus, since he's still a kid, doing all of that attention seeking could have hurt him in the long run, which he learned the hard way. Number 1, he's already had a scandal. It may seem a bit odd to end things on a darker note, but it's something that needs to be said. Because while his father was out in Orlando doing the bubble playoffs, Bronny did some very questionable things that got put online. So what happened? Well, during the Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron went up against the Denver Nuggets and won Game 1 of the series. When that happened, Bronny decided that he would go and celebrate by smoking a blunt, which honestly wouldn't have been that big of a deal if he didn't do it during a thing on Instagram and posting it for all sorts of people to see. Even though he realized what he did and took it down, it was too late, and videos of the footage were posted online for all to see, and it didn't exactly paint Bronny or LeBron in the best of lights. Because it is important to note that Bronny is 15, which means him smoking anything at this current age is a well and true illegal act. And the fact that he was so lax about this and posted it online further shows that he's not exactly stressing about him getting in trouble, which just shows his arrogance. Plus, this all reverts back to LeBron because it calls his parenting into question. Because his son decided to do an illegal thing while he was away, so thus, how much control does he honestly have of his son when he's with him? It's not a good sign that Bronny is getting into precarious situations like this before he's even in college. If he keeps this up, he'll get into trouble to the extent that he won't be able to play basketball, and that would be bad. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Bronny James and what he brings to the table in certain ways? Are you shocked by some of the details of his personal life? Did you not know some of these things before coming here today? What do you think are reasonable expectations for LeBron's son when he comes into the league? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.